Hey guys, and welcome back to Legos Island. So, today it is Monday, November 25th, 2024. And as you guys can see, the Fair 2024 has begun. And will be going from November 25th all the way to Thursday, December 5th. Sound familiar? Because that's the exact same length as last year's Best Party Awards, which started on this day exactly 1 year ago. And there's your proof. This fair is honestly probably even better than the last one. I have put a lot more work into this fair than I think I did the previous year. And there are way more rides compared to the last one. And far more prizes as well, which is awesome. Well, actually, I think there's actually 10 days worth of prizes just like the last one. But I think they're all completely custom this time, so that's also a major difference. Anyway, before we can officially jump into the tour, you know what we gotta do. See which free dogs we get for the day. We get Memorial, Rover, and Cutie. Automatically beginning our tour, we can see the port is updated. It mainly contains the first prize booth. There are actually 3 of them in this party, if I didn't already explain in the November 20th update video. Anyway, here are some of the prizes we can earn with tickets, which of course we have 0 at the moment since the party literally just started. We have the Fair 2024 hat, the Fair 2024 shirt, the Fair 2024 pants, the Fair 2024 shoes, the pumpkin, and lit up pumpkin respectively. Outside of the prize booth, the only other decorations we have here include some streamers, which are nighttime themed. Because, if you guys don't know, this party is half evening, half night, which is actually pretty cool. So I made an entire theme based off of it. Why do you think you keep seeing orange, yellow, and blue everywhere? That's because that's legit, the theme. There are also a ton of pumpkins all over here, and if you see these are the lit up pumpkins, which can exactly explain why this. Well, that said, as you can see, we have, of course, these streamers over here, and also the same ones also here on the subway as well. Outside of that, that is it for the port. Next up is the lodge. Now, I actually forgot to mention this going into this tour. Absolutely none of the inside rooms are decorated. This is an entire outside event. Yeah, I should have mentioned that going forward. Yep, that's right. This is an entire outside event, which is actually really, really cool. As you can see, there are a ton of lit up pumpkins all over the place. We got even more evening and nighttime streamers. And of course, the most important part of this room outside of the game is this beautiful Fair 2024 sign. Half evening, half night. A reference to this very theme, which is really cool. So, anyway, with all that being said, we'll get there in a minute. Let's obviously showcase the game here first, which is the bowling game. Now, boy, did I have to take a lot of things out to be able to do this. So, I will play the games as I tour the party. That's something I probably should have done in previous years, if I'm going to be quite honest with all of you. So I'm going to actually, not make that mistake and actually play the games as I tour the rooms. So there we go. The end rods act as pins, which is pretty cool. Another thing we can do is head over to the other side because there's actually a secondary one, but slightly farther away. We can also do, say, a slime example and throw it down the alley. Holy frick, it actually reached over there. Impressive. It did not look like that was gonna reach, but it did. That's actually pretty crazy. You guys saw that, right? Anyway, that is it for the lodge. There's nothing else outside of course, these lit up pumpkins, which look amazing, by the way. Outside of that, let's move on. Which, actually, yeah, we'll go to the theme park since, we're almost nearly there. Yeah, look at the sign, though. It looks pretty cool. So, let's make our way all the way over here to the theme park. Because as you can see, it is decorated for this party. And just like the last fair, it is not the main attraction here. Oh! Hold up just a second. We need to open this park because it is now in November 25th. And ta-da! Epic Games Park is open! I should probably make an actual official park entrance for this though, but I can do that later on camera. Now that we have that over with, I only just realized I didn't open that until like right now, so I'm glad I got that out of the way. The park itself though does look really cool. The Daily Spin's updated. Really cool. We also, of course, have the prize booth. This is the second one. However, we are not able to see what's inside it until November 28th, right here, which is Thanksgiving. So it says, come back November 28th for more prizes. Anyway, so we'll come back on Thanksgiving and see what the heck all those prizes are, which I know what they all are. You guys will find out in 3 days. And no, that's not when the next episode is. We got one on the 26th. Anyway, this is what it looks like. We got some evening and nighttime themed streamers all over the place for the theme park, which is really cool. We managed to mix the theme together, which is amazing. Same can also go with the prize booth as well. You may notice that. The medieval park also has been updated to reflect the theme. Well, that's until this nonsense just happened. So, yeah, that happened. I have no idea how the heck that happened. But, yeah, here's the medieval park. Oh, I can understand why this burned down now. I can greatly see why this burned down now. It's because of the lava. Yeah. This is actually the sword fight area, which, unfortunately, since I am the only one here, this ain't physically possible. But let me demonstrate what would happen if you were actually here. Obviously, 2 players would obviously be on here. 1 here, and then 1 over here. Say, for example, I'm over here. And of course, your goal is to, of course, not fall in the lava. Because, of course, if you fall in the lava, you obviously lose. So that's a clear demonstration of that game. Now that I got that covered, as you can see, this is how it looks. It looks really cool. We have a mix between evening and nighttime medieval banners for the fair. Which actually, yes, is actually what they're called, by the way. Which is really cool. But that's available at a later time. In there. Anyway, with all that in mind, as you can see, we got even more medieval banners. And yes, the carpet does switch between the evening and night theme, which is really cool. Anyway, the same also applies for up here as well. Okay, except for that banner. I did not realize that. Anyway, this is how this looks. It's all the evening banners, and then it goes automatically to nighttime, which is actually really clever. So, anyway, that's really cool. So, yeah, and then down here, you'll notice it goes back to the, evening banners right there. And then that actually wraps up the entirety of the medieval park. Next up is the blacksmith shop, which, as you can see, has a few pumpkins around here, around 6 pumpkins. And over here is where we have the axe throwing game, which is actually in the exact same spot as last time. It is the only game to be in the exact same spot as last time. I just couldn't find anywhere else to put this, so I just put it in the same spot. Everywhere else, though, has been completely changed when it comes to where the games are located. Yeah, the rights of them have been completely changed. I just could not find a location for this one. That was different, so that's unfortunate. Oh, we should have probably updated this. I'll do it later. For now, though, in reality, we will go ahead and play this game, which I forgot to get some tridents out for that. Allow me to do that really quick because I just realized that, god dang it. Dang. So much for that. Yep, it literally took me until right now to realize I needed to do that. There we go. There we go as well. And done! Now that all 4 are done, well, that's actually it for the room. Before we continue any further, I came to the realization back when we were in the lodge that I actually did not ride the roller coaster here. Let's do it. Oh yeah, should mention, roller coasters are insane in this park. What I will do from this point forward is while we're in each room, we'll not only play the game, but the respective roller coaster that they're in. So, for example, this is the lodge one. As you can see, it is a glowstone themed roller coaster, and it looks very similar to the Western coaster that we saw a few weeks back. And there you have it. So this is also what it looks like, by the way. It's actually in front of and behind the fair sign, which mainly looks like this. Notice all the lit up pumpkins up here to make it look way cooler than it already needs to be. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that. Next up is the resort, and this time I'll actually remember to ride the roller coaster. Well, while we're here. I apologize. But yeah, as you can see though, the umbrellas have been changed to orange and blue, of course with gold in between. To obviously represent, of course, the evening and night aspect of the party. Which, honestly, is really, really cool. So, yeah. What do you also think of the lit up pumpkins, by the way? They also look really cool over here. And, of course, we have the cornhole game. Let's see if we can score winning on each side. I did not fire that at first. Whoa, hold on. Did we get that in? No, never mind. We still gotta keep going. Whoa! You guys need to move out of the way. I am not about to hit these guys. Holy frick, did we get it in? Heck yeah! Alright, on this side now. Let's see. Can we score it on this side? Too far. Too far again. Oh, did we get it? Yeah! Alright. Now that that is done, let's go ahead and, of course, ride the roller coaster that's up here. Because, yes, as you can see, I should mention that before we ride it, this is what it looks like. It is an orchard-themed roller coaster. Now, how do we get up there, you're probably wondering? Well, we actually had to go up the waterfall because a minecart presents itself here when we get up there. Riding the roller coaster, as you can see, looks like this. We're going down the water slide. Or at least, that's what it looks like. Alright, got it to work. Come on! Anyway, as you can see, we are going down this water slide and going above it as well, which is actually pretty cool. And we go all the way down. So you'll notice how it goes all across the water slide. We start from the top of the water slide, go down all the way until we make it to the end of the water slide, which is actually pretty freaking clever. Next up is the campsite, and as you can see, it looks pretty decked. I'm not going to personally lie. This honestly looks really cool. And while most of the room has been taken up by the roller coaster, it still looks really, really cool regardless. Oh, forgot to put a minecart there. Anyway, I'll do that in a minute. As you can see, this is what the room looks like. We can see we got some pumpkins over here, some more evening streamers right there, and some nighttime streamers over here, which honestly do look really cool. And the ranch has also been updated, at least on the outside, to of course include the wall climbing game. So let's see if we can accomplish that. God dang it, we have no way of accomplishing that. Oh, never mind, I take that back. Whoa, there we go. Now, there's other ways you can do this as well, so I'll show you the other ways as well. So we can climb up this specific ladder, then climb up this specific ladder. And then, there you have it. We can get up there just like that. Anyway, those are some methods that we can know that we can get up this thing. Now, obviously it will be slightly difficult. Mainly because, of course, you need to, of course, get on top. But, there are 3 ways you can get up there, which is really cool. now that I have that demonstrated, we also got some lit up pumpkins over here. And of course, the moment of truth, let's of course obviously get ourselves a minecart and hope to God that these guys do not get in my way again. There we go. As you can see, this is the campsite roller coaster. Burning Froglet roller coaster. Okay, I guess I forgot to do a redstone torch there. Okay, I got it this time. There we go! Yeah, it's because a redstone torch was missing. There we go! That is the complete roller coaster. I'll go it again just because we had to fix the redstone torch. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this again just because we accidentally missed the redstone torch. I'll show you it folding. Yep, as you can see, this is the roller coaster. Looks amazing. See, there we go. Now it's at its best. See, there we go. That's what it's meant to actually look like. It honestly looks really cool. So it literally goes all over the campsite, which is actually really cool. Next up is the tallest mountain, and to be honest, I think we probably should have gone here after the resort because of how close it is, but oh well. In all seriousness. As you can see, we got some lit up pumpkins over here, which are really cool, because honestly, without them, this room would look really dark in terms of its lighting. So, yeah, as you can see, we got the trampoline game, which is kind of different from the one in the Epic Games Park. I just realized there were two trampoline games, so I might want to add the other one that's featured here probably later on. So, yeah, as you can see though, the scaffolding goes really high, and that also is a good chance to show you this. The Pearl Scent Froglet roller coaster. This is insane! Look how massive this is! This is massive! It is actually nuts! Holy frick! This is nuts! But first, let's do the game first. Well, there goes them. Woo! Yeah! Oh, dang it! So close. Let's try it from the other side, because there's actually two ways you can do it. Yeah! Come on! Also, just to clarify, I've made this game far easier than the previous year, because my god, was it way too difficult the previous year. Oh, come on, Rover! Don't do this to me! I want to complete this so I can show you I'm not kidding about decreasing the difficulty. Dang. Dang! Two of them are already dead! Okay, one more time and I'll do the roller coaster, I promise. Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! I knew it! Yeah, we got it! I know we kind of landed on there, but we get 100 tickets from that. Before we leave the tallest mountain, let's of course showcase the Pearl Scent Froglet roller coaster. Which of course looks like this, as you can see. Looks really nice, I'm gonna be honest. And it goes all across the mountain, which is actually really cool, and then we eventually get sent back to the start. Really, really nice. Next up is the other side of the island, which we have yet another game we can tackle, and another roller coaster. Just to clarify, over here is the starting place for this roller coaster, which is the Shroomlight roller coaster. But we'll get to that in about maybe a few minutes, because we first need to showcase this game, the Target game. So, let's do it from here too. We can shoot the many targets. Now, thankfully, this is at a much slower pace compared to the ZL2 version around 2 years ago. Yeah, we got one! Can we eventually get at least all of them? That would be beautiful if we could get all of them. Please, please, at least help me get all of them. Oh, maybe crossbow. Yeah, we got one! Oh, we got another one! Yeah! There we go! We got basically all of them. Nice! Oh, that's because I accidentally put a second one here. Although, granted, actually, we only need one more. Heck yeah, we got all of them. Let's go. So the idea is that the minecart will go around, and the goal is, of course, you obviously have to shoot all the targets in the minecart. And of course, you are going back and forth between each to be able to shoot it. To shoot all the targets. So that's a nice little detail. Anyway, we will leave that be and do the roller coaster as follows. As you can see, looks like this. Yeah, it's one of the shorter roller coasters, but this is how it looks. I should have probably shown you it before riding it, but that's fine. It looks like this, though. It looks actually really freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun with this one. I had a lot of fun with all these roller coasters. They are amazing. And to be honest, that's actually it for this room. Next up is the Pet Cemetery Mountain, which this only has a ride. Actually, I take that back. We just finished all the games, so now we only have rides from this point forward. So this won't even take too long, hopefully. Especially since I said that none of the inside rooms are decorated. First, let me get a minecart, because I did not realize there was a minecart. That there wasn't one here. Let's do that real quick. Anyway, here's the room itself, which, as you can see, looks like this. We got evening streamers over here and over there as well. And then on over here, we have nighttime streamers over here, which are pretty cool. And they're also up here as well. And now, as for the roller coaster, as you can see, it goes kind of all over the mountain, or at least like where all the stuff is normally. Yeah, as you can see, looks like this. It looks really crazy. It's the Sea Lantern roller coaster. Pretty cool. Speaking of Sea Lantern roller coaster, let's ride this. Yep, we go on top of the building, and then again, here it is. Oh, come on! Alright, now I got it. I should probably sit these guys down before I ride these roller coasters now that I think about it, because holy frick are they getting in the way. Regardless, you may notice how it goes literally all over the place, which is honestly really, really cool. Lastly but not least, guys, is the village. Of course, on the outside, since I said nowhere else is decorated besides that. Anyway, as you can see, this is what it looks like. We'll get to the Redstone Lamp roller coaster later. We have some evening theme streamers, some nighttime theme streamers, even more evening streamers and nighttime streamers, and more evening streamers over here with some pumpkins. So yeah, that's really cool. Oh, and yeah, there's the entrance to this. So I will finally do myself a favor once we're done with this and actually send him down, so he doesn't get in the way again. That's what I should have done throughout the video now that I think about it. Anyway though, these do look really cool. The decorations do look cool. And we also have our third and final prize booth. Come back December 1st for more prizes. And yeah, there's even more decorations over here too, which are really cool. Now that that's covered, before we officially ride the roller coaster, this is what it looks like. It looks really, really cool. And it goes pretty much all over the village and ends right up there. Let's go ahead and ride this. And you, sit down for once because I don't want you getting in the way of this. As you can see, this is what it looks like. It looks really, really cool. There you go. That's it. That's it for the roller coaster, guys. Oh, and I wasn't able to get these lit because, of course, you know, the water would, of course, get rid of the redstone torches and levers that I used to light these up. So, unfortunately, these parts couldn't get lit up. But the rest did, thankfully. With all that being said, guys, that officially wraps up the entirety of the Fair 2024. If you don't count me trying to go collect some items. So, to be honest, after playing all those games, we probably have well over 500 tickets here. So, that's at least what I calculated. So, we're going to be able to claim the following items. The Fair 2024 hat, which was 100, so now we're down to 400. 150 tickets, so now we are down to a good, 250 by doing that. And we can also claim the Fair 2024 pants, which lets us down to 150, so we are 50 tickets shy of getting that last armor piece. Hold on, let me go play a game real quick so I can get enough for that last one, because I'd like to actually show off the full armor. Okay guys, I am back. I just racked up a few more tickets to claim at least one more item. The Fair 2024 shoes, which brings our tickets back down to 0, as follows. So, now that we have done that, let's go ahead and officially put on the armor. So we have the Fair 2024 hat, the Fair 2024 shirt, the Fair 2024 pants, and lastly the Fair 2024 shoes, which all look like this. Hold on, if we can get it in better lighting. There we go. There we go. That is the official set of armor for this fair, which is actually awesome. So, yep, that's really cool, and that's the official fair armor for the year. So, there you have it, guys. That wraps up the episode for Legos Island, and to be honest, I might actually wear this for the remainder of the party, to be honest. So, yeah, with all that said, guys, what is your favorite room of the fair? What is your favorite game of the fair? And what is your favorite ride of the fair? All comment down below, because I took a long time to do this. I took a good, well, probably, give or take, probably 9 to 10 hours to make this, which is actually pretty crazy. So, yeah, with all that said, guys, I'll see you all in the next episode.